Hello, my lovelies. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. And this is your general energy reading for April the 20th, 2022. We're calling upon our angels and guides to come a little bit closer to allow us to have this beautiful energy that brings us closer to what we need to know, that helps us see our path clearly and truly. Thank you, angels and guides, for being here. Thank you for this wonderful, lovely energy. Thank you so very much for your guidance. Here we go. So that was the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords, I believe. So we're heading into a beautiful, wonderful relationship here. Have many ideas about it, and it's opening up a very wonderful place to us. However, the Knight of Cups talks about someone who is very someone who loves the thought of being in love, someone who brings the messages of love, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve and is full of compassion and love and gentleness, and who is genuine in their desire to bring us everything that we want and need. However, this person also sits in the energy of not being able to fulfill the promises that they bring forward when they talk about the future, or when they talk about love and passion and sensuality and sexuality and romance and all of these wonderful things. It's like I was watching this show the other day called The Tendler Swindler, and met this guy online, said he was like the son of a diamond heir. He would swindle one woman for money while whining and dining the other, and then it was just like this horrible pattern. And it kind of feels like the Knight of Cups, you know. Oh, I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I want to build a future with you, and I want to do this with you and do that with you, and I bring these messages of love and etc., etc., etc. But I think there's a habit, you know, there are those people who love the thought of being in love, but don't love the commitment of being in love, and who really enjoys playing the field and really enjoys spreading themselves really thin. And look what we have here. Look, that's crazy. And you know what? I kind of feel like we're giving into it here. Like someone's giving into it here. Like they can't see who this person truly is. So they're believing in the happily ever after. They're believing in the celebration. They're believing in everything that this person is telling them. Oh, we're going to be abundant, we're going to be prosperous, and we'll have our friends help us move in together, and we'll have all of the celebration and love and joy and commitment and romance, and then what? The Tower moment. And then it all comes crashing down, because this person isn't who they say they are. This person isn't the one who is going to move in with you. They're not the one who's going to celebrate with you. They're not the one that's going to call their friends to come over and help you move in together and make this all work and make this a happy, wonderful, romantic, you know, celebratory home. It's not their intention. They want you to believe that's their intention. The Devil in the Tower at both ends of this. Are you kidding? Yeah, this person's got good game. I can tell you that. They've got good game. They want you to believe the shit that they are sprouting, so you give them what it is that they want, right? And what is that? Is it sex? Is it money? Is it you spending money on them? Is it you working and taking care of them? Is it, I mean, you know, name something. What is your situation? What is your situation? Then we have the Ace of Wands. So there's this new creative energy coming in, and I feel like things are starting to change. You may be seeing clearly what is going on here. You may be kind of like looking through the veil and deciding what direction to go into, because this direction that, or he could be, again, he could be continuing to play this game, right? Give me a little more time. I got these creative things going on, and pretty soon we'll be, moving toward our dreams and our goals and ambitions and all of these wonderful, beautiful things. And it'll happen. And then there's this fear of moving forward, of the unknown. And I think that fear of moving forward of the unknown is coming from you, because I think sometimes you get the glimpses of what's truly going on, but you don't really want to believe that someone would take it that far, by promising this and promising that and that and that and that and that and that, and oh, we're going to have this great adventure and all this creative things, and there's change in the air, and there's all of this, and yay, and then there's this hesitation to kind of go forward, because you are kind of skeptical about, what's the end game here, right? What's happening? What's going on? I mean, we can continue to throw cards out. It may get, you may go forward, or you may see that, hey, and you may be bolt in the other direction. But case in point, period, end of sentence is that this person who you are in a relationship with, or thinking about getting into a relationship with, is not a true person. They are not the person that they perceive themselves to be. They can tell you what they want you to hear all day long, and you can fall deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper in love with it. But at some point in time, reality is going to set in, and there's going to be heartbreak and heartache, right? So, and while you're making the money and heading out on, you're making the money, and there's all this creative energy, and there's all of this going toward your dreams, and there's this great sex and celebration and love and all of that, there you have to kind of see clearly what the end game is here, or what the game here is. And maybe you do fall in love. Maybe at some point in time they do realize that they have these feelings for you, or there is this feeling of abundance when they're with you. But there is pretty much an abundance of there is an abundance of money, right? There is an abundance of happiness here. I mean, he's told you everything, or she has told you everything that you need to hear in order to get excited about this relationship and really work hard for it, right? But what happens when the money stops, or the parties stop, or the feelings of, and the honeymoon period is over? What happens then, right? What happens then? So there is the call to bring clarity to this, to manifest your dreams and desires, to come from a place of love and compassion. And I'm going to say love and compassion for self. We have this: I treat myself with unconditional love. I feel my heart opening, and I know that there is room in there for me. So loving yourself unconditionally, regardless of the situation that is laid before you here. I create wonderful new beliefs in my life. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about my life becomes true for me. So you're being guided to manifest greatness in your life, and to bring clarity to what it is that is going on in your life, and come from a place of self-love. And manifestation. I don't know your circumstances around this relationship. I just know that there is a person spouting out poetry, and spouting out words of love and romance and compassion and sensuality and sexuality, and there are all these things that are happening, but it's an untruth. It's an untruth. And I wonder if the bottom card is you deciding to walk away and to love yourself. right? To manifest abundance in your life after you come to the conclusion of what this top reading is, right? You realize that he isn't or she isn't the person that they say they are. So there's this tower moment, and then there is you starting over with the Ace of Wands and following your dreams and being a little bit insecure about what's next, right? And you learning to love yourself again, and then stepping into a time of clarity, of love, of manifestation, of being you and true who you truly are, separating yourself from the chaos of this and stepping into the energy of this. Right. I think it's two separate things here. Two separate things. You removing yourself from the chaos of this and stepping into a time of creativity, following your dreams, having a little bit of uncertainty there, but stepping into a time of self-love and appreciation or a new relationship, and then moving forward into a time of financial abundance, new money making ideas, new manifestations, seeing things clearly, loving yourself, paying attention to your thinking and what you are becoming at this time, and allowing your heart to open for more. Allow yourself to grow. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. Good luck on this journey. Good luck getting out of that and transforming into this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you so much love and light. Know you're divinely guided.